Hi, Nesters. This is me, Marie, coming to you with another view from the crow's nest. This week, we're going to be discussing about heartbreak. So, this is the topic this week in my continuing series about relationships. So, the topic is, are you making heartbreak your master or mistress? Now, listen. So heartbreak, you see, is a common thing. It is very common, like the sun rising faithfully in the east every day, right? How many of us have struggled with this, with heartbreak? And when it happens, we feel as if life is not worth living, especially if it was terrible. And as a matter of fact, I think all heartbreaks are terrible anyway, because nobody goes into a relationship expecting, to get their heart broken. So something, we meet somebody and we get into a romance, and then it's all goody goody and all of that. And so we get so carried away, we end up in a la la land because there is so much happiness. The relationship is so sweet, you and the person, it's like the two wanna become one, right? And when I go on with a thing and I go on doing a thing, you understand me? But then, like sometimes them saying that all good things will come to an end, but you're not expecting a romance to come to an end. But I just use that saying, right? So this romance look like it's about to end now, right? Because this other person, and whether it's a man or a woman, because heartbreak is not endemic to any one sex. Both male and female go through a heartbreak. The only difference is that it depends on how a particular sex deal with it. Maybe women, when we go through it, we have a friend who we can call and we talk and we cuss and we cry and we can, and as long as they listen to us. I don't know that much about men, how they would deal with heartbreak, but I'm putting this video out, and as my videos get stronger, and I hope men will watch them too. So maybe a man could give his perspective on what really happened. What does a man go through when he suffers like a terrible heartbreak? I know for us women, when we suffer terrible heartbreaks, it's like we can't function, we feel like the world are hen, we call up a friend, anybody who will listen, we just need a shoulder to cry on, right? That's us women, with our heartbreak. So moving right along, right? This person that you had referred to as your better half, your partner, you start seeing this partner, as maybe wife or husband material, right? You're embedded in this person, right? Every facet of your life, is built around this person, right? As a matter of fact, you're so embedded with this person that you rearrange your whole life, right? Around this person's schedule and availability. You understand me? And if a breakup should occur, oh my God, it's like a shattering, right? Because like I said, you had invested so much, in this other person that, you want to know, how the hell am I gonna, go through life without this person? I can't go through without John. I can't go through without Mary. What the hell am I going to do? But you know what? It happens. And if it happens, you have to deal with it. So you know what you're going to do? You're going to just breathe, you know, and take time and see if you can pull yourself back together, because you have to do that in order for your sanity and your survival, right? In a relationship, you see, and sometimes maybe the relationship is not even that good, and sometimes it's only a breakup that will make you realize and know the difference between a healthy and an unhealthy relationship, right? A breakup will sometimes bring us back to reality, because like I said, we have allowed yourself, ourselves, to be such an extension of this other person, right? That you know what, you have completely lost your individuality, because you are such an extension, is like an appendage. That person come in like you're on your foot, or even bring it back into this 21st century, like your cell phone. Because I'm telling you, say a lot of people can't even do without them cell phone. If them can't find them cell phone, it's like them gonna go crazy. It's like the cell phone has become, like I say, another part. It's a part of your life so much. So much of your life is so, embedded in a relationship that when this relationship goes south, it's like you start asking yourself, Jesus, so me gonna manage. Me can't manage without John. Me can't manage without Mary. But trust and believe, you will manage, right? Because if unless you're a twin, and you came on this earth by yourself, and when you go out by yourself. Even if you're a twin, you still go out by yourself. So you're gonna have to find a way to cope, a way to manage, right? You see, sometimes, when we get into these relationships, right? And like I said, we become so embedded, within this person, right? You had friends and you stopped hanging out with your friends. Other people didn't matter, you know, because you became so closeted with this person. You understand me? Everything was all about this person, about your partner. This person was like a matrix, a glue, which was holding the both of you together. So now that this has been shattered, you start like I say, you're wondering, how the hell are you going to manage? But you will manage, you know you meet somebody, yeah, you're in this relationship, right? You're in this relationship, and you had plans, right? You had plans about, the house and the children, right? The dog, the cat, the fish, or the bird, whichever choice of animal the family pet was going to be. You understand me? I mean, some families, some relationship is that even, the animal even have the surname of the family, you know, because that's how it is. Because everything, like I say, everything is a conglomerate. Everything is just one, house, picnic, dog, fish, cat, puss, whatever, everything is one. It's one. We're a unit. Yes, that's the word. Everything is just one total unit. But unfortunately, something has happened, and this unit is now breaking apart, right? That strong relationship that you think you had going, it has been shattered. The roof has collapsed off of it. And now the only thing that is set in is heartbreak. Heartbreak has crept into your relationship. You understand me? Your once perfect partner, that, like I say, you saw as, your soulmate, you know, you found this person and you think, boy, I'm going to have this perfect union. You suddenly find out that, oh my God, it was nothing but an illusion, a mirage. A mirage is something, like, when you read books, you see where people like get lost in deserts and stuff, and your mind start playing tricks on you, where you are seeing like, a nice, cool oasis with water, palm trees, where you can go sit down and, all our mates take a five, drink some water, and, and chill, and chillax, but when following, your eye, and when you reach there, like I say, it was nothing but a mirage. It wasn't real at all. So this is what you think has happened to you now. This relationship, has only brought you heartbreak, and it was, like I said, it was nothing but an illusion, a mirage. And all that is happening to you now is that your life has become a living nightmare and a daymare all rolled into one, because daytime you can't function, nighttime you can't sleep. You understand me? Nothing is real anymore, And you know something? Your very thoughts are so haunted by the presence of maybe this person that is not even around anymore. You understand me? This person has infiltrated your mind, your body, your spirit, and your soul. You understand me? You can't function, you can't manage. That's how terrible, that's how wicked a heartbreak is. You understand? It is so terrible, it's so wicked. You can't function. You understand me? But maybe if you can't function, you probably have to get some psychiatric help. Or you know what? I know for us women, what we do, we will always have friends. When heartbreak reach, we will have friends where we can call and we can talk to. Even the hypocrite one, them will listen to you still, you don't go call up somebody and chat to you after you come off of the phone with them. As for men, I don't really know how men really deal with heartbreak, you know. So um, any any man that will be watching and listening this, you could comment and tell, let me know how men deal with heartbreak, right? You know. But let's move on and let's examine another factor to a heartbreak. You know that sometimes a breakup can be a silver lining on the horizon, but it's just that in this dark period, you can't see it. A breakup can be like an invisible veil, hiding behind something or someone that has brand new potentials. I just love that word potential, as you say, because it carries so much weight. It has so much promise. So a breakup can be just that, something that has brand new potential waiting out there for you. Sometimes, you can use a breakup as a life lesson that you will take into your next relationship. And I'm not going to suggest that you jump into another relationship very soon. Rebound relationships don't really work. You got to take time out for yourself. You understand? Take time out for yourself. Smell the coffee, the bush tea, the green tea, the cerasy tea, whatever, whatever you drink of choice. Don't go drink no strong liquor because that no good. That only gonna send you in a depression because that is only gonna give you a temporary fix and that is not gonna help. Because once it wear off, you're gonna find say you're still depressed anyway, right? It's best, if you have friends that you could talk, call them up, talk. People will listen because people, I mean, people are real. Not everybody wicked and terrible and dreadful. Only want you say your relationship gone on the tube for chat and laugh, right? You see, one thing you're gonna do? You're gonna take this time to reflect on the pitfalls that you had encountered. Why this relationship went down the tubes. So you because you don't want to make those same mistakes all over again. So you're gonna take stock, right? You're gonna do an inventory, so to speak, right? You're gonna pencil in, and you have a pro and you have a con side. The pros is the good thing, and the con is the one contra con. Where that went against all that you think that happened. The mistakes that you made, so you don't do them again, right? So when you do this inventory, we know, yeah, and like I say, you have the pros and the cons. You're gonna see, your pencil in, the warning signs. So nobody only go for the good things alone. Look for the bad things too, because you need the bad things as warning signs. To say, no go down that road. When you have your new relationship, you're not gonna go down that road again because you want to know a new healthy relationship, right? And if you not take stock of the bad things, so that when you see them coming, I know that those are like blaring warning sign on a cute 5 alarm for say, no, you know what, that is happening already now. I'm now go down this so again, there's no way I'm gonna be doing that or settling for that, right? Because I do not want to go through this hell again and end up in nothing that like what I'm going through again. Because let me tell you something, a relationship, you see, is an investment, right? And it's like a product, right? And I'm purposely using the word product because believe it or not, like I said, a relationship is an investment, right? And input gives you output. Whatever you put into a relationship, that's what you're gonna get out of it, right? And remember, if a breakup happens, it's not the end of the world. The sun will rise again tomorrow in the east and it will set in the west. As how the thing set, right? So don't think that a breakup is the end of the world. Like I said, a breakup can lead you into something that is even better than what you thought you had, right? Learn from your mistakes, right? And if the fault was yours, you fix them before you move on to a next relationship. Because you know what? You are now blessed with fresh knowledge. You understand me? And it's a new relationship where you go in, you got grandfather in the good things in this new relationship. And you got left the baggage at the one side from the bad thing. You got dash them away. You know, carry them with you. You understand me? From the previous relationship. Because you know want to say, as some at me I say, right now I care everybody, you know, because the same thing John did do and the same thing Mary did do. No, you don't want to do that. You need fresh perspective, and never you carry any baggage from an old relationship into a new relationship, right? Look, people, you have to realize this. You cannot control everything. You can only control yourself and your feelings. So what you're gonna do, like I say, take the good things. You're gonna put your best foot forward, because as I say, you want something that is new and you want something that is healthy. You understand me? Sometimes, you know, a breakup can be the thing that puts you back in tune with your inner self, with yourself. Because while you were so busy in this relationship, you were neglecting number one. And who is number one? You, I myself, and I, me, is number one. And you were neglecting that person, right? Because you were investing so much in that, in your significant other, right? So a breakup can give you the opportunity to connect with yourself, the self that you had forgotten existed, right? A breakup can be a gift, that unopened present that you had never bothered to even open, which is you. You are the unopened present. So a breakup can give you that, you know, a fresh perspective. You open that present, open you, and find out what you have inside you that you probably are able to give to somebody else, right? And as I say, a breakup is not the end of the world, right? And another good point, you know, is that, like, you know, you can't change people. And you thing there, and you are a whole. You're not a fraction of somebody else. And that's what sometimes people, you allow yourself to become a fraction of somebody. So you never take time out for yourself. So no, you're gonna treat yourself, that whole self, try a healthy self, you understand me? That you will have to give to somebody. So maybe both of your two halves becoming a whole, a healthy whole. And you know what? You probably will not end up singing, "My world is empty without you, babe." So, nesters, this is my piece this week, and in the relationship series about breakup, heartbreaks. So please watch, listen, or watch whatever you're doing, and I want you to like, subscribe, and share. So until next time, this is Memory with another view from the closeness.
From outer space,
Thank you for watching.
I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. Should have changed that stupid lock, should have made you leave your key. If I had known for just 1 second, you'd be back to